Good morning, guys. So we got Fit Chicks RS 2005 from Trezza RS in here. We are going to be installing some more carbon fiber on this. We're going to get rid of these old stock door cards and be installing the last set of Subaru door cards all the way around the car. So I'm going to get started pulling this old one off and see how the fitment is, and then we'll do some adjustment to this piece here and get these things on. First I'm going to pop off a couple of panels here so we can get the door panel off easily. Pull that off, set that aside. We're going to work.
Don't involve money that I don't accept.
What's up, guys? I'm back. I had some things to go do, but anyways, come back to these door panels. We had to remove these two pieces that were through the original door panel. Let's just drop things, why don't we? Set those down. So we had to take those down because this door panel here must have sit a lot lower. In conjunction with that, if that's the right word, you're gonna see these white pieces here. Those are all going to need to be obviously painted black to hide everything. I got to remove the door seal here still, but I just wanted to throw it on real quick and see where we're sitting, kind of get a general idea. And so far the fitment looks pretty dang good. So I'm going to take this back off and get that door seal off and work on getting this thing mounted up and how everything should be. The only downfall with this is, since this is the RS and I believe like a higher model, limited or whatever, had tweet speakers. So these obviously are not going to work here. So Mallory, you got to find some bezels here to make this look good. For now, it's not going to have any. All right, so with these most carbon parts, you don't get an instruction manual. For some reason, this is the first one I've ever seen. Subaru sent one for the trunk, but the doors, you're on your own, it seems like. So anyways, like I said earlier, none of the carbon fiber parts ever really fit correctly, and they don't really tell you how to put them on. So there's our original bracket, and here's the one that's on the frame of the door here, or the door card. And originally, when you have that door pocket, you pull right here, and that's secured to the door. So I'll pull this off real quick. All right, so that's secured to the door. And then this secures to that through that screw. So when you actually pull on this, you're pulling on the whole door and this inner skeleton, not just on the door card. So we need to make sure when we mount this, we mount it secure enough. It'd be nice to have the factory bracket in here so you're pulling on the actual skeleton of the door and not the door card. So when I had that on there, that one to sit a little high. So we're going to take this back off and make some measurements, make some marks on this inside door, see where that's going to land. Because also that piece here needs to fit in that door card and all look seamless. This is a car that's going to be going to, I think you pronounce it LeMay's Auto Museum, trade out with her STI, which is currently there. So everything's, you know, when it's a museum car, stuff needs to be done as best that you can do. This is a tuner car, and it's a lot of carving, and it's a race car kind of. Alright guys, so the problem that I'm actually running into on this car is it's an Impreza, and these door skins are for a WRX. So she's going to need some different switches. The connections will be the same. But anyways, also this bracket right here, right there, is different between the models. So donation of parts. Race car needs to go full track car. Gotta get all the glass out of it, get the doors cut, and reskin everything. So we're gonna steal my bracket and put it on her car. Alright, so I stole bracket off her race car. Let's see if this can be done, and that will be the next push to make custom door panels and take the glass out of my car. It's now fixed, so now we just need switches and the bezel for a WRX, and then once that gets bolted in there, everything's attached. I am gonna go pick up a single-sided tape, some kind of foam, so there's a nice seal around that, and then we gotta put on the door seal to go around that. So yay me, I could do more holes in carbon, but this is gonna be one sweet looking door if you ask me when it's done. She has all 4 doors coming. I think these bezels are supposed to be coming carbon as well, and a cover for the switches, carbon all for the center. Literally everything on this. Like we got carbon door seals, we got carbon A-pillars, carbon roof spoiler. That's getting changed out, but there's carbon all over this car. Carbon front fenders, carbon hood, carbon front bumper cover, carbon grille, carbon mirrors. So a lot of carbon. I'm going to finish up getting the rear door set up, and we're going to go through how to install that. Now that we got that figured out, kind of psyched because now I got to tear up the race car some more. And look, more carbon. Alright, so I got the back door rolled down. Now I need to take the switches back out again. And it looks like she's going to need my rear brackets as well, so we'll go steal some off the rear. Alright, so we got that all refitted. I'm going to have to do a little trim work to get this fit because it's tight. But the one part that does suck is this hole is too big. So I'm going to have to figure out some mounting to get that to sit right. Or we might just wait till she gets the covers for these and do it that way. Trimming to get that one to fit. But you get the gist of it. And then, of course, I'm going to do the same thing I'm going to do on the front. I'm just some type of foam to seal it off. And it's going to be secured there. And then don't know, I think it should have a screw here, a screw there, and a screw there. Panhead style if it allows us for the over here. Probably a couple underneath. And then a couple down here, because there's nothing really to secure this to the door besides right there. And here, let's just pull on this carbon. It'll be tighter once that fits down in there, but I still think it should be secured. So I'll get down to the other sides and I'll let you know when she's all done. Alright, so we're back. We've already got the one rear door panel fitted with some gasketing material. Just to buffer it from the other carbon doors so there's no chafing or any noise inside the interior when you're driving around. So we're going to get this door panel fitted, pre-drill some holes, and get this thing secured to the other carbon door. So we're going to get started on that bad boy. This here is, we're having a fitment issue over here. But everything lines up where we should be. Alright, so me and Jordan got this trunk fitting as well as we possibly can. It is carbon, so there's some stuff you can't really do too much about, as this corner is a little bit high. But we're fitting so tight here. And the reason you can't do anything about this is you're in on here, you're in down here. So it's just a molding thing, and it's really not that far off. But we get to mount a fresh wing on this and drill into this carbon. No fucks given, so we're gonna get done on that and measure out, make sure we get our hole placement correct the first time, get a wing mounted in this fresh carbon. Alright guys, so it's been a long day already. It's closing time, 6 o'clock. So we got the door cards done. We did run into the issue of the pinch weld and the door jams. All 4 doors it hit, so we're gonna have to address that issue. But we set the wing on here. Looks like it's gonna fit pretty nicely. So since it's already been a long day, I'm not gonna cut up some carbon or drill into some carbon. We're gonna hit it hard in the morning with a fresh mind, because it's one thing you don't want to do when you're messing with carbon, drill carbon. Don't want to work with it too fast and mess up, because it's an expensive piece to mess up and have to replace. So again, you want to take your time doing all of the carbon work, because you only have one chance. So I want to get this prepped up for tomorrow, and we'll hit it hard in the morning. Alright, so it's a fresh day. Prepped out the trunk last night. We're just going to prep out the wing a little bit so we can make some marks. Alright, so we got the pattern out on our trunk. We taped up, I guess I'll show you real quick. Taped up the bottom of the wing, got it set where I wanted and traced it out. And then we measured our rear holes. We're going to get them pretty close to where you need. And then we're going to do another measurement off the wing, double check again. Place our first holes, and we'll make our measurements off those holes for our other remaining 2. Okay. Alright, are you ready?
Perfect.
Oh! Fuck it, that's a little off, but
That's still good.
But it's pretty fucking close. I mean, that backs it up. They give you play there.
Yeah.
Come on, they give you a big hole. That one I hit dead in the center. I'm pretty fucking close to center on that guy. Fucking yes, dude. If you want carbon work done, hey, I ain't afraid to fucking drill your shit. Bring it back. But we do charge by the hour for carbon work. It's not easy, so you don't expect the bill to be cheap. Well, boom, so now I'm going to drill those out even a little bit more. Alright, we got all our holes set, so now we're getting our wing lightly mounted up here. Alright, me and Jordan, the guy, got a wing and trunk all on. This car is going to go on the back burner just for a little bit, because the Voltex Voltex diffuser is coming in on Monday, or generator or something like that. Some more parts are coming in for this car, but like I said, we ran into those huge issues of the doors not wanting to shut. Yeah, look at the fronts. Boom, they hit. You ain't getting those things shut, so those got to be modified. So put it on the back burner, get some of this other work done in the shop, because we gotta have a shit ton of work to do. As you can tell, G35, 3 GTRs, and that's 14 and a half. For another Skyline outside. Gotta get this fucking race car done. Gotta get some work on the K-truck, the rotary K-truck. There's a couple more cars over down the other side of my truck, but a couple over my house too. So we need to get some shit busted out, get some content up. So again, like, comment, share, all that shit. And we'll have some more on this. Probably even have more before he even gets to edit this. So, yeah. Thanks, guys.